We got geese coming in. We actually have two massive flocks coming right over the top of us. Those are a little bit too high. We could probably take down a couple, but take a look at that. We actually have two different circling flocks right over our head here. Well, we decided to move our blind to a different spot here because we weren't having a ton of action, and honestly, I think we made the right choice because we already have quite a few geese around this area. This is probably like the third flock of geese that I've seen so far, and I've only been here scouting for a little while now, but so we'll let them swing. It should actually join up. Come on, swing, swing, swing. I think we're gonna take down this one first. Reload, reload, reload. Alright, well, I think we ended up taking down 5 geese out of that flock, which is decent. It's definitely not that great, but it's decent. And that one's gonna be just a bronze. That's actually gonna be a huge gold, an 8 scoring level 4 gold goose. That's pretty close to being a diamond, actually. Ended up getting him at 58 yards out. Looks like we made a pretty good shot on him. And yeah, we'll get him mounted. It's our biggest goose so far. So this one will make 3, and that's gonna be a silver. There's one down there, that should be 4. Plus the other one sailed. So I guess we did get 4 technically, and 1 sailed. So if we find that one, that would make 5. That's gonna be a gold. That's gonna be an 84-yard shot. We actually hit it 7 different times. That is pretty decent. A 7.2 scoring gold goose. That's a pretty big flock of geese coming in. Let's see if we can call them in. They're actually not too far out. I feel like they should come in though. Another flock way high, but I honestly think that that flock might be bugged out or something. But this flock here is, it's a pretty big flock. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready. I think we're gonna take the back ones first. They're probably about like 60. We actually did pretty good. I think we took down 4 of them. We could still get at least 2 more, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Well, we got 2. I guess we didn't quite do as good as I thought. 71-yard shot, and we hit pretty decent, actually. There's one here, a 6.3 and 78-yard shot on him. We got another pretty low flock here, and actually I think that goose in the front might be a rare. I think that might be a rare goose. It's kind of like a brownish gray color, but I would definitely say that that's a rare goose. Not only it's a rare, it's a gold potential. Big rare goose. But we have these geese coming right over the top of us here. We can't pass these up. Oh my god. We just stacked up those geese. We passed up the rare, but honestly, it was so worth it to be able to get these geese. So I think he actually might be, that actually might be him. I do think that that should be him. All I know is we just stacked up the geese. Man, we were kind of sky busting a little bit, but not really, because they came right over probably like 50 and 50 yards on a goose with a 12 gauge. It's definitely doable. Yeah, exactly, 50 yards, 52 yards, and we hit this thing 7 times. So we did quite well with the 12 gauge here. We'll grab this one, 6.3, we hit him 52 yards, and we actually hit 7 hits into this one too. So that makes 2. We'll grab this one. That's going to be a small female, 4.9. This is going to make 4 and 61 yards. We actually hit this one 2 different times. I think that one BB wouldn't have... No, that wouldn't have taken down this goose. Look, 17%. But then we hit it at 63 yards, and that definitely took her down. I thought we hit another goose kind of far out, but not really seeing any sign of this goose anywhere. I definitely want to come back and try and get that big gold potential rare goose though. I think it was leucistic, to be honest, or some kind of like gray goose. Yeah, I don't see this goose anywhere. definitely know we hit another one, but you know what? I bet it probably didn't go down. That's what happened. So we hit it, but it just didn't quite go down. I want to find out how many geese we just got though. I think it would have been right here. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 geese. We just got 8 geese out of one flock right over the top of us with the 12 gauge. That is pretty solid. It really is. Well, it just started to rain, but we got a massive flock of geese coming in. I don't know if it's going to be the same flock or not, but either way, we're going to get ready on these geese here. I don't really know if they're going to come down too low, but that's kind of too high. However, if we do see that rare, we might have to... Oh, we got more geese coming right in. Look at that. Now, that's definitely not our rare, but it's definitely a big goose. See, they're broke. When they flap their wing like that, that means they're broke. And they should circle. We got 2 flocks that are kind of broke, actually. You know, I really would like to wait for that rare goose, but it's going to be so difficult to pick him out of this flock. And it seems like if we wait too long, then they kind of spook and they just fly away. They aren't exactly breaking like they normally would. This flock here is coming in, but... Come on. Okay, good. Wonder which ones we should go for. Let's go for this one. I think I actually hit that one twice, but... Wow, we did quite alright, honestly. I think we only missed one time. And these geese are just a little bit too far out. We could probably hit them, but they're going to soar a long ways. Oh, I guess we'll see how we did. Hopefully we got the rare, but you never know. Got 2 geese down here. Doesn't look too rare to me. It's going to be a female 39 yards. And we'll grab this one. Another female, 54 yards. We did see that one max weight goose that was in the front there. It had pretty much the same estimate as the rare goose that we were looking for. But I don't think it was a rare. The one that we saw was definitely rare, but I don't think this one was. Is this the one that we spotted? It is the one that we spotted. It's a pretty big one. 7.4. 48 yards. We hit it 6 different times. So I made a nice shot on him. But it's definitely not the rare. Too bad we didn't bring slugs. Got a wild boar out there. Look at that. He's actually going to come this way too. Now, we could take him down with the bow, potentially. Because we definitely have the arrows. So let's get in the blind. And see if he comes in. Hey, that'd be kind of cool to take down a wild boar out of a goose blind, you know? Oh, he's actually going to eat there. 140 out. Kind of borderline too far for the bow, but... And a decent roe deer out there, it looks like. 230. He's kind of quartering now. Oh, he's perfectly broadside. If he would just turn, I would honestly even take a quartering away shot. Okay, just stop right there. Thing is, we don't have a good wind though. There we go. Oh, turn back. 125. Oh, make up your mind. Can't hold my breath any longer. Oh, yeah, potential, but then he stinking turned at the last second. Come on. Got him. What? I think we just dropped him. So that was either an awesome shot or a super lucky shot. But to me, that looks like a heart shot. And I really want to go over and go find out because, wow. How the heck did we drop him with a bow at 140? That's a tracer, but there's also... Oh no, that's just a light. It looks like lungbow to me. I would say that's double lunged him. 140 yards out and we just double lunged this boar with a bow. That's probably my farthest wild boar with a bow right there. That's kind of cool. Just kind of a small one, but still, it's a boar. And you know what the best part is? We took him right there, right out of our goose blind. Man, that was cool. Hey! We found another goose. This goose looks a little bit more uncommon. Are you kidding me? We got the goose. It's not the goose, but we got a rare. It's definitely a rare. The one that we saw was a big gold potential rare goose. This one was just a female, and she must have been in one of those flocks that, oh, looks like we hit her one time right in the wing there with one BB at 59, but then we put 3 more in her at 65. That is so cool. We ended up getting a rare after all. So now, if we can actually get lucky enough to come back sometime and get the big gold potential rare, we'll have a female rare and a big gold rare Canadian goose. So if you guys want to know where we've been hunting today, over here is Petershane Outpost, and basically I just ran this way, cut over left. There's a little lake right here. I have my tent set up right here. The coordinates are down on the bottom, you can see. And then we have our layout, it's not a layout blind, we have our duck blind right here, and our decoys are all right here. So when you look at it, you can see kind of this whole field here. And you can see them coming in from a long ways away. A lot of times they don't actually break, they keep on flying, but when they do break, it's pretty awesome. Well guys, we had a pretty successful goose hunt today. Compared to the other day, we only had like 1 flock come in and break. Today we had quite a few geese come in, and I think I've seen probably close to like 100 geese in this whole time that we've been hunting for geese. Anyways, this goose here is our biggest goose that we got today, and he's gonna score 8.2. This is the one that we got with the 12 gauge when he came in. And actually he came in the first flock, like the first flock of geese that came in was this one here. But then we found a rare goose that's pretty much the same size as this one. We ended up having to pass him up to take down a huge flock of geese. We probably could have pulled the 22 pistol and taken him down in the air, but I thought, you know what, I would way rather try and come back and get him the real way. And we ended up taking down what I think is from this flock here. This goose here, I'm pretty sure was from that flock of geese that we took down. That had, I think we took 8 geese out of that flock. I mean, the 12 gauge holds 6 rounds. So all 6 were perfect shots. And then we reloaded and we hit 2 more after that. And I do believe that this is one of them. This is our rare gray Canadian goose. This is our first rare goose that we've gotten in a long time, so she looks really cool here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this spot. I do have to thank Cougar Hunter for commenting on the channel and saying how there's some really good goose spots up towards Petershane, and so that's kind of what was my inspiration on going up to that spot today. So thank you for that, Cougar Hunter, and that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.